Whoa. Leg strength is actually a real big key to keep you moving, walking, and balanced so you're safe.
So this routine we're going to show is perfect for beginners that they can do at home for those of you that have very weak legs, and all you need is a chair.
That's right. And this is also good, especially if you use a cane or a walker already. It's going to help you with any transfers and mobility with that. So you're all included.
Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
What do you think of my socks, huh? Oh, sorry. I'm Brad.
I'm Mike, and behind the scenes we have Bob, and together we are the most famous physical therapy team on the internet.
In our opinion, of course.
And if you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe this video if you find it pertinent to yourself.
Yeah, and even if you don't. So let's get on. We're going to start with 5 different ways of exercise. Again, this is for beginners or people with real weak legs. It may be more older people in general or recovering from an injury. So we're going to work all sit to stands, and there's 3 things that'll make this safe and easy for you. If you have a chair and a table, if the chair has no armrest, I recommend doing this in front of a tabletop because we want to have something there as you get up. If you lose your balance or you need a little assistance because your legs are that weak, we'll use that for assistance. If you have armrests, you can use that. But if you're unsteady, once you get up to this point and you're a little wobbly, then have the table in front of you, or if you are already using a walker, put that in front of you so you have something to help steady yourself.
So these 5 exercises are a progression. We're going to go from easiest to most advanced. You can try them all out if you're able to do them and just stick to what level you're at. So for level 1, what Brad is going to do is he's going to work on just simply standing up and use his arms for assistance. Again, whether that's with your armrest on the chair or the tabletop. If you do not have armrests, you can use those. And we're going to aim for 10 repetitions total.
Right. And the first thing you'll want to do is good mechanics is scoot your bottom out a little bit. It gives you a little more mechanical advantage. Again, push off when you need it and up. That would be one. Make sure you get all the way up. Squeeze those butt cheeks together so we get those glute maxed out and working well. Again, if you have a walker, I would suggest keep it in front of you even if you don't think you need it, because you just might once you start getting fatigued or tired by the 9 or 10 reps. Again, 1 hand, 2 hands, or if you feel pretty strong, you want more of a challenge, hands up like this or across like this. Some people may want to have a hand here. Just don't grab the walker when you sit down and get this. You've probably had that mentioned to you if you've been trained with a walker with a physical therapist.
Now, number 2, a simple progression is as Brad is standing up or on his way down, he's going to hold a spot halfway for 3 seconds. We call this isometric strengthening.
That's right. This one really works some good functional balance training and keeps your mind in tune with what you're doing. You don't want to do this unless you're actually practicing it specifically. So when you get up about halfway, just see if you can hold it for 1001, 1002, 1003, and then all the way up, and then going down. Hold it halfway down, 1001, 1002, 1003, and then back down. They're harder than the first ones, and they also, again, challenge your balance and your control. Really keeps you in tune with your balance and your body.
Now, if you're holding it in both directions, you may only have to do this for like 5 reps. If you're just holding it on the way up or down, maybe do 10 reps of it total.
If it doesn't work for you and you feel like that's very unstable and safe, just skip it, come back to it once you get stronger.
The next tip for number 3 to make it more challenging would be, instead of having a wide base of support, feet wide apart, you're going to bring your legs in together, making it challenge your balance more.
That's right. And this we don't recommend except for when you're training or strengthening and you have something in front of you, because your balance is really going to change here. So it's working strength specifically with balance. Again, this is not the way you're going to do it on a regular basis. Always keep the feet out wide, but you can try it. You put that in front of me. You can hold it and check your balance, nice and tall, back down. So you take your time with these. There's no race. Be focused on what you're doing and get 5 to 10 of those.
Variation number 4 is standing up fast or at your normal pace, but when you sit back down, you're going to go slow and count to 7, and your butt should not hit the chair until 7.
There you go. So this is actually eccentric strengthening, which has been studied. And what's the advantages of that? I'll go through it as you're talking.
You get some good muscle strengthening without having to work as hard. So what you do is just sit down slowly, and it helps develop strength in those legs. That's much harder to control it like that in comparison to just falling down. I'm not getting nearly as much muscle activation if I'm just going up and down really quick.
There you go. And you can see once I get down, you can stand up as fast as you'd like, but don't go real fast. Go controlled speed up. And then 1001, 1002, 1003. Hang on if you need. 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's kind of, if you haven't done it before, you think, what is this doing? Believe me, it's going to help that control. And it gives you a good habit for the future, because we've worked with a lot of people who have a habit of plopping in their chair as they get older and their legs get weak. It's not a safe way to do it. It can cause problems with your back. So next one.
The last progression is to not use your hands at all.
Yeah, so this is for people who feel very confident. You're not using a walker and you just want to have more of a challenge. And again, no hands here. I like this one, but make sure you got good posture. If you feel like you have to rock forward and do this one, you're not ready for it. You have to be at a point where you feel very confident coming up and going down, and then you're just getting that good workout. Put your hands up is a little harder. It's going to make your balance more challenging. It's a good way to go if you're at this level. Don't progress to it, again, unless you can easily get up and down comfortably, no loss of balance while you're doing a regular stand, sit to stand.
So that's the progression of 1 through 5. Start with 1. If you can get all the way through 5 in your first try, and this seems easy, there's another video link on the screen with more advanced exercises you can try at home as well.
That's right. Get stronger legs in 2 weeks, guaranteed. It's got some real nice options to get stronger in 2 weeks.
Thank you for the explanation.
Well, they'll have to watch it to see what's going on. So anyways, enjoy the day. Have a great time. And we can fix anything except for
a broken heart.
Broken heart. But we are working on that. And Bob and I worked on it for years. We didn't get very far, but we'll see what Mike can do to help.
I'm helping. I could draw a picture of a heart. Does that help?
Yeah, that'll help.
There we go.
Take care.